Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory, which is due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors going out to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, alright, and also the Israelite foreigners, who are scattered among the heathen nations throughout the four corners of this earth, looking like the heathen nations, alright? But you also come of the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, if this word resonates with you, alright? Shalom, Akim, Akwat, especially to the sincere Akim who put their freedoms and lives on the line for the gospel of Yahawashi. May Yahawashi make this lesson edifying unto the elect, alright, the remnant, the house of David. Okay, with this one, man, I'm just gonna go straight forward, man. Alright, it is impossible to please Yahawashi, man, if you ain't got no faith, bro. You need faith to please Yahawashi. Without faith, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Alright, we have the previous books that show us what happened when the unbelief set into Israel, man. We were cast off. We were put into bondage under the other nations, man. All right, we were destroyed as a people for disobeying the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for breaking the contracts, okay, for breaking the first covenant. All right, we broke that contract. So we see what happens when you lack faith, man. Alright? And it's the same thing now, man. When Jacob's trouble is coming, as closer as it is, man. When they start pushing that charagma upon you, man. Alright? When you can't buy it and sell. When you can't do anything to be among this society unless you have the charagma. The only way you're going to make it is by faith, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai having mercy upon you to give you faith to believe upon his names, man, and to call upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in the time of evil. Alright, so let me get right into the scriptures. This is Hebrews chapter 11. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Salakia. It says, Khan, Salakia for that, Akim. But yeah, man, that's the thing, man. He's going to reward those who diligently seek his mercy, his to please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Alright? Those who know the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Alright? Those who are trying to do their best in the flesh to do everything we can to have that hope of salvation, man. Alright? The moment you stop having faith, man, is the day you stop believing in salvation. Alright? And you're going to be destroyed because of the lack of faith. Alright? So this is Numbers chapter 20 and verse 12. It reads, And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai spake unto Moses and Aaron, because ye believed me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel. Therefore ye shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them. Alright? So this is the thing, man. Alright? We need to continue to believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Alright? The thing is, making these videos, if you lack faith, you start going off, guess what? You have followers you don't even know about. Because we know Esau messes with YouTube. He messes with the he messes with the numbers, statistics. Okay, Salakia, I can't speak, but yeah, man. So the thing is, you don't know who's watching your videos, man. If you ain't preaching the correct doctrine in sincerity and in truth, without faith, man, without the expectation of his words coming to pass, you're leading those who follow you into a ditch as well, man. All right. So let me go into Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 78 and verse 22. And it reads, because they believed not in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and trusted not in. Let me start at verse 25. It says, therefore Yahweh Bashem Yahushai heard this and was wroth. So a fire was kindled against Jacob, and anger also came up against Israel, because they believed not in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and trusted not in his salvation. That's the thing, man. You are kindling that fire, that anger, and he reserveth vengeance, man. Right? You're gonna take part of his vengeance when he comes and visits the heathen nations, man. When he comes to take their crowns away, man. All right? You 2/3 are also gonna be destroyed right along with Esau, Edom, man, and the other heathen nations. All right? This is the thing you need to understand. This is serious. All right? This is very serious. Let me go to Job right away. This is the book of Job. So like I just here it is. Job chapter 21, verse 14, and it reads, it say, it says, they spent their days in wealth and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. And that's a lot, and that's what's going on with a lot of the 2/3 in these other Israelite camps, man. All right, who think just because they come into the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man, that they think that everything's gonna be smooth sailing, man. That you're just gonna be rolling with the top back, on a nice little summer day, man, and everything's going good, man. No, man. When you come to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you need to understand that there's gonna be temptations that come against you, man. Satan's gonna come against you. Demons are gonna come against you. Right? You need to set your soul and be a man, be valiant, man, and understand that there's gonna be a lot of trials and tribulation. All right, because that's part of our passageway, man, to make it into the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, through much trial and tribulations must we enter into the kingdom, man. Okay, let me get back into Psalms. This is Psalms chapter 106 and verse 24, and it reads, yeah, they despised the pleasant land. They believed not his word. All right, but murmured in their tents and hearkened not unto the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, and that's what you have, man, nowadays, man. Israel, 2/3 of Israel gets offended. They get offended because they can't eat swine anymore. They get offended because they can't eat abominations anymore. They get offended because they can't commit adultery. They get offended because their enemies are not going to be able to enter into the kingdom with them, man. All you're doing is kindling the fire, man. You're looking at everything around you and you're like, well, he ain't going to come. Well, everybody's talked about it. Nothing's happening. Life just keeps getting worse and worse. Why should we wait for him? That's how the mentality of the 2/3, man. You take on the mentality of the heathen that have no hope. And because you don't have faith, man. You don't believe in the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be left here, man. So there's a lot of Israelites being put down now. You got Jacob's trouble to come, a time as never before. And after that, you got the lake of fire, those nuclear missiles. They're going to destroy the rest of the 2/3 that are left, man. Okay? So you need to set your mind as right. You need to focus. You need to examine yourself to see whether you're in the truth or not. All right? Let's go to John. This is the book of the book of John, chapter 3. And I'm going to start at verse 18. All right? And this is YAHAWASHI speaking in the red letter. All right? It says, He that believeth on him is not condemned. But he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and man loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. See, that's what's going on with 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Your deeds are evil, man. And you don't want to be exposed for your wickedness, man. So you hate the light. You hate Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You hate the prophets. Because it hurts you, man. Because the words that are being spoken, man, they're cutting you deep. They're cutting you deep inside, man. You hate the light. You love living a life of evil, of wickedness, man. All right. So let's go into John 8. This is John chapter 8 and verse 24. And it reads, I'm going to start at verse 23, Salakia. This is John 8 and 23. And he said unto them, Ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. I say therefore unto you, that ye shall die in your sins. For if ye believe not that I am he, ye should die in your sins. And you know what? That's another thing, man. Especially with the northern kingdom, but you have it with the southern kingdom as well, man. You so deeply believe that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is what they present to you in these churches. A caucasoid. When the scriptures tell you exactly what his appearance is, man. And if he was in the flesh, man, and you don't believe that he had a skin color, man, you don't believe that he was an actual living being, a human here in the flesh when he was last here, there is no light in you, man. And you're going to be put down in your sins, man. And the thing is, we don't even get mad. We're just letting you know. Because we already understand, being in the truth, that, hey, there's some that are programmed to get the truth, to understand, to wake up out of the matrix. And there's some that are not. That are programmed just to continue to live their lives in the matrix, man, without waking up. Without hearkening unto the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Alright? And I'm going to end it up here. This is the book of Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 18. And it reads, And to whom sware he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believe not? So we see that they could not enter in because unbelief. And that's the thing, man. We have the stories of when Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, of the first Exodus, man. When he didn't allow them to enter into the land, man. You have stories what happens of not believing in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. It causes you to go off. It causes you to err and be put to death. And we know what's coming at the return of YAHAWASHI is that you 2/3 that don't believe, that have the spirit of unbelief of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you're going to be left here and be put to death. Then you're going to be reborn in the kingdom again. But with that, Yahweh Ratazah, this lesson was edifying unto the elect. We want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors going out to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and mercy be unto the elect, right? The hopeful elect, right? The remnant of Israel, right? Shalom to Joachim, who put your freedoms and lives on the line for the gospel of Yahushai. Peace, mercy be unto you and your families. Shalom to the Akwat, who listen in the backgrounds in sincerity. Shalom wa abad babal.